Introducing Orba 3, the latest addition to the Orba family. I know what you're wondering. What's the difference between Orba 2 and Orba 3? They both have 4 parts so you can loop and layer, a library that has hundreds of sounds. But Orba 3 has something new. A built-in microphone that lets you create custom samples right on the instrument. No additional phone, computer, or cables are required. Let's take a closer look at both. On Orba 3, you just press this red sample button, make some noise, then press again. The magic here comes from Orba 3's new sound engine. It listens to the notes that you're playing, adjusts for the key of your song, crops the sound, adjusts the volume, and otherwise perfects it for you, all automatically. Orba 2 can do a lot of this as well, but you need to be connected to the app. And this is useful, because even though Orba 3 has a microphone, and you don't need the app to make an instantly playable sample-based sound, the app is still how you'll import custom sounds. The other thing with custom samples on Orba 2 is that you need a cabled connection in order to transfer the samples from your phone back to Orba 2. So Orba 3 resolves all of that, making sampling super fast and so much fun. Orba 3 has larger, easier to read iconography that utilizes these little pictures instead of text. Orba 3 has a beautiful, smoother playing surface and a new paint job. Orba 3 features LED indicators for both the sample button and the power button. We're also releasing a new line of silicone sleeves. These sleeves have a hole so that the sample button can be easily accessed. And the new colors will work Orba 1 and Orba 2 as well. We've even taken a look at the packaging, foregoing our glossy box for one that's more sustainable, made from recycled materials and recyclable itself. Lastly, to celebrate this new instrument, we've added dozens of new sounds for you to play. But then we figured, why not make these available for Orba 2 and Corda players? Try Fairy Tale or Ambient Ether, 2 of my favorites. There's so much more to come. And as always, we'll continue to update Orba with new features and content. Until next time, happy playing!